to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
What's up, everybody? TGIF. Come on in, man. Hit that like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Back at it. What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? It's Friday. And I know the squad will be up in a little bit. Hopefully everybody had a good day. What's up, Haley? It's been one of them days, man. Just one of them days. Oh, man. My throat been having a little something. Before we even get started, man, I got to be honest with y'all about something. Man, we had another earthquake last night. Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. What up? What's up, everybody? Man, look, bro. We had another earthquake last night, man. I was, God is funny. God got a sense of humor, y'all. Yes, he do. Oh, yes, he do. Man, listen, I got to tell y'all about this before we get started. I got to tell y'all about it because I went to Bible class and get out at 10. I get home probably about a little after 11. I get in the bed. I lay it down. I got this little game I be playing on my phone, man, kind of settle my mind down before I go to sleep, man. It's called, and I don't know, maybe somebody play it too. It's called Idle. It's called Idle. What the hell is this thing, man? Idle Office Tycoon. And I like it, man. It's a little, I guess, a little real estate / property. It's just a game where you basically start as a business owner and work your way up. Man, I'm playing this game. And, man, I'm just kind of laying there, you know. I'm just kind of sitting up a little bit and laying there. And, man, and it was like you're right. Boom, shakalaka. It was like, damn, that knocked me out the bed, man. It was quick, too. It was just like that. Came and went. I said, good gracious alive. I think in that moment, I said, you know what? For real, I really thought about it. I said, man, I might need to go my ass back to the South, man. That shit, because it ain't no way you can prepare for it. There is no preparation for an earthquake. And what's so crazy about it, they come in like more frequent too, man. It's like, I don't know what's cracking right now. You know, I guess that was, you know, I don't know. Actually, he was trying to tell me something. He was. I got the message. And I was I won't get into that on the show tonight, but it was very yeah, Brandon, it has been, man. It's been a lot, you know. And I got the message, Coach. I did. And it was very I was dealing with some stuff just kind of internally, you know. I was battling, man. You know how you be wanting to go. That's a sign of the times, man. It's just times that we in. Y'all, we not gonna be around here forever now. I ain't gonna preach to you tonight, but at some point we gonna exit these vessels, man, and go to back to our native state, which is the spirit. And man, God just letting us know, man, you know, the creator is busy, man. He's getting his point across. So Um, so yeah, I just it got me. It shook me up. It felt like somebody grabbed the bed and was like, "Hurrah!" I was like, "Oh, what the, huh?" And it was nothing else. It just kind of was like, "Damn, man, that's crazy." But yeah, I won't go any further with that. I'm fully aware, of what it was, and I even feel like I received the message. It's way deeper than just that, though. I don't know what nobody else in this area got from it, but I got a really powerful message from what took place, and I'm thankful for it. And I'll say it this way: what I got from that thing was God is greater than your anxiety. He's greater than your fears. He's greater than your whatever, your successes, your positivity, your negativity. Man, he's greater than all of that. You know what I mean? Man, he greater than that, man. And I was dealing with some stuff, man, just kind of dealing with some anxiety. Your mind, I'm a deep thinker, man. So your mind, if it grabs the wrong stuff, it tends to just start thinking about whatever. And you got to fight, man, sometimes to keep pressing. When you're on a spiritual journey, man, you got to keep going, man. And sometimes that negative spirit don't want you to keep pressing. He wants you to don't go. It's all right, man. Just don't go. I'm talking about from the time I wake up in the morning on a Tuesday or Thursday, it's like all day. Don't go. You good, man. You don't feel good. Just don't go. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm gone. I'm going. And I get up and I go, and I'm going to continue to do so. That's my message for the night before we get into some JSU stuff. But, I always like to have my little moment with y'all for a minute. But it was like I was just kind of dealing, just internally with some stuff, just, entertaining fear and anxiety way too much. And it's like God was like, snap out of it. I was like, yeah. It's like, depend on me. Look to me. I got you. Just look to me and all will be well. And I got the message. Clear as day. So yeah. Yeah, here we are. Here we is. Back at it again, man. And I know the crew will be up. I'm serious, man. I mean that. I'm being funny about it, but y'all, I received that message clear. I had a great conversation with my good buddy. And all black. Salute to Talladega, man. That's good stuff, man. We did lose to Texas Southern. Yes, the baseball team is in Houston. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We'll get into that. But we lost today 9-5. We was up 5-4, and then they rallied off 5 runs. And yeah, they won. So we got to bounce back tomorrow, shake back and make some. We got to get some dubs. So, but we'll get into that, man. Y'all listen, man. I'm excited about what's to come for the channel. I really am. We got some big time things coming down the pipe. More specifically on Wednesday. I didn't drop this today because because I figured I wanted to talk about it on tonight. We got the legendary, I put that up there right now. Coming this Wednesday. I want you guys to pull up, man. I'll drop this whenever the show is pretty much when we done tonight. I'll put this out, but we got a special guest coming up on Wednesday. And my goal is to have a special guest every Wednesday on the show. But this is, man, we getting started with just a legendary guest, man. I think this is, I really wanted to make sure that we were ready to rock and roll. We would have the 2-time Olympic gold medalist and Women's Basketball Hall of Famer, the Mississippian, Miss Ruthie Bolton, will be joining us on the JSU Live Sports Chat on next Wednesday. I'll drop this on all socials after tonight, and we will have her up. I want everybody to pull up, man, and I'm really excited about talking to her, man. She's doing some phenomenal work in her post-basketball career, and we're going to talk about some Jackson State women's basketball. We're going to talk about some Black health. We're going to talk about some just I mean, she's doing basketball camps, and our very own KT Dub, my big brother, who's part of the KC-1400 Media Group family, is joining her in the public speaking sector, where I'll be tagging along in quite a few of those events, man. And we looking to see what comes of that. Man, we got some big time stuff coming, man. And I think that's kind of where some of my anxiety stem from. Just sometimes God be trying to prepare you for what's next for you, and you just be like, damn, I don't know, and he had to shake me up and let me know. So on Wednesday, man, February 21st, 2024, pull up, y'all. Pull up, man. And like I said, I'll drop this out there, but I did want to go ahead and just kind of put that out there and let y'all know that's what we on, man. We coming. We coming, man. So we're gonna designate Wednesdays. We're gonna designate Wednesdays, and if we need to do a Monday or Friday, then by all means, we will do that. But we definitely gonna have try to have a guest on every Wednesday on the show, man, and it just kind of break up some of the monotony, and we gonna kick the water out of the pond, fresh out the gate. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. Here's TD. TD just joined. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Oh, you got it, man. You got it. I was talking to them all day, man. I worked on that edit all day, man. Yep, she's excited about coming up. That's cool, man. We're gonna have our own, man. We'll definitely.
Man, so here's the thing, what you just said, man. I know Sister Ruthie is gonna be amazing, man. Excellent to listen to. I mean, she captivates you when she speaks.
Yes.
I mean, her story is so similar to the way she talks, make you feel like a sister, like a family member, the way she grew up in her life. I mean, so I'm again extremely excited to hear from her and hear her speak. My question is, what KT Doug gonna talk about?
Yeah, he got a lot to talk about, and
KT Doug got a lot to talk about.
He got a lot to talk about. We on a serious note, yeah, he do. He got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I know. I know that, man.
I know. I'll let him. I think KT Dub is supposed to join us too, man. He'll come up and because it's exciting, man. They both would be the keynote speakers, man, for the Mississippi Alabama All-Star Game. What is it, March 7th, I think. Whatever day that is. March 8th, I think. I think it's March 8th, TD. Yeah, March 8th. I'm almost positive of that. But yeah, man. And I don't want to steal the thunder. I want y'all to pull up, man. We'll let her tell her own story when it comes to what she's doing and the way she's making an impact in her post-basketball career, man. I'm excited about it. It's the 8th. That's right. So yeah, man. How many times do you get a chance to rap with someone? Heard Miss Ruthie's story before. Very strong lady. Proud of her. Absolutely, brother. I mean, we'll start here. We got a lot of guests, man, that we looking to try to bring up, but we always have to, do it in decent and in order, man. So I'm pretty pumped up about that. Yeah. How was your day, man?
Man, you know what? Blessed. I was above ground, man. I mean, not stressed. I live, man. Like I said, stay out of the way of the foolishness and negativity. Try to stay positive, man. Trying to stay positive. So, we always can find something to complain about our job, and then we'll complain that we didn't have a job.
So yeah, and then when we have a job, we complain about what on the job ain't going right on the job. It's just
right.
Some people are just complainers, man. I try to get away from people who spend most of their time complaining about what ain't right. I just kind of end them conversations pretty quickly.
Right. I mean, it's like I said, that old saying, what you gonna complain about? Anybody gonna listen? Does anybody care? I mean, sometimes it's good to be able to have someone to vent to on the serious note. But if you always got something negative to say about the world, then you might want to check the world that you living in. And that means you need to check yourself.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. What's up, brother?
My bad. I ain't trying to take KT Dub Thunder, because that's the way he bring it, boy. What up, KT Dub?
Ain't no doubt about it, man. Yeah, we lost 9-5. Yep, play Alcorn tomorrow. Yeah, man. No, man, it's gonna be good, man. Thankful to be vertical. Yeah, man, it's a good day, man. Complaining don't change nothing. I like what my brother Marcus Jones said. A lot of times we spend a lot of time complaining and explaining and don't do a whole lot of nothing about any of it. So it's always good to be impactful, man. I jump right into some of these preliminaries, man. We do have we always start with the foundation, man. Definitely going to be very active doing a lot of things through our foundation. If you'd like to donate a tax deductible 501c3, you can go to Givelify, Friends of KC-1400 Inc. and donate. Of course, you can go to our website. We're printing up all the shirts, getting them to the printer, man, and we'll get them out to you as soon as they get printed up and everything. A huge shout out to our channel sponsor, Cannon Toyota Vicksburg, brother Billy Crozier, 601-835-6100. If you're looking to get a vehicle, we appreciate the support, Cannon Toyota Vicksburg, and all that they do to support the channel, as well as Auto Masters. We appreciate our channel sponsors. Of course, if you want to get in contact with them, website automasters06.com, 601-927-7794. Match day, man, was yesterday for our men's and women's tennis teams, man. We put a little thumping on Prairie View A&M. Man, look, 4-0 men, 4-1 for the women, man. So it's always good to be in the win column. Shout out to the tennis teams. They continue to do a pretty good job. The coach does a great job of recruiting. And shout out to them, man. What up, TD? If you enjoy the moment, you won't have to complain about the day. That's right.
Thanks.
That's right, brother. KT Dub. That's right, baby. Next up, women's softball. We had a good day. We beat we out in Conyers, Georgia. We split the split games today. We beat South Carolina State, lost to North Carolina A&T. So that makes us 4-1 right now to start the season. We'll bounce back. We'll be back in action tomorrow. Same times, same place. Well, same place, not sure the times, but good luck to our women softball team over there in the Atlanta area. If you're out in the Atlanta area, go support the women's softball team, man.
They're 4-1, aren't they, Ken?
4-1. They are. And coming up tomorrow, starting at 3 p.m. at the AAC, man. It's a pink out, man. Blessings and peace and love to all of our breast cancer survivors. It's a pink out for our men's and women's team. Come out starting with the women's team, 3 p.m. at the AAC. We taking on the Rattlers of FAMU. We got some straightening to do on the men's side. And the women's team got a really good young lady, man, for FAMU. Ariana Griselle, I think is her name. I think that's her name. I know her name is Grizzle or Griselle or something like that. She's playing pretty well. She's going to run into a buzzsaw tomorrow, though. And we'll try to go ahead and hand them another L, send them on back to Tallahassee. And the men got to give them the winning column this time around. Yeah, we got injuries, but next man up mentality, man. We got to play. That young man right there that's on that picture right there, TD, is he hurt? Nope.
He wasn't another night.
He ain't hurt. I mean, we need to go win. Ken Evans is playing. Jordan O'Neal is playing. You follow what I'm saying? Coty, I need you out of that shooting slump, baby. I need you to make some threes, man. Zeke, take every rebound. Get every rebound. I need that. Kevion Hunt, hey, he played plenty good minutes last year and this year. He got good enough time to get out there. It's on you for the rest of the season. We got to go get it. Next man up. Let's go get 2 dubs tomorrow, man. And looking forward to it, man. Y'all be in the AAC, man. Be loud, proud, and rowdy, man, because the ladies are they rocking and rolling. 11-0. We looking to go 12-0. And then coming back on Monday, we looking to go 13-0. So that's the goal. If you're in town, pull up, man. Pull up to the AAC starting at 3 p.m., man. 3 p.m. sharp. Season tickets for football are on sale. Get your tickets, man. Parking is on sale. Get your tickets. Get your parking pass. Get your baseball tickets. Get your tickets. here's the schedule. Like I said, we lost 9-5 today. Day one, we lost to Texas Southern. Tomorrow we got Alcorn 11 a.m. and we got 11 a.m. on Sunday against Grambling. So let's get those dubs, man. We got to get those dubs, man. And shout out to everybody that's out in H-Town, man. Shout out to Thad Reed and the Houston Alumni Chapter. They fed the team. Go check out Brother Thad Reed's social. He's doing some big things out there, man. Shout out to the 1400 Club. As always, for those that are doing big things. Houston got a solid chapter. I think he's a chapter president, man. They always doing it big out there in H-Town. So, appreciate them. Appreciate always the support. And appreciate everybody that's out there in H-Town, man, for this Cactus Jack Classic, man. HBCU showcase. Anything on baseball, bro? Moving right along.
Yeah, man. I actually bought my season tickets, man.
Yeah, you and me both, man. We're going to get some cooking going on over there, man. We're going to get a whole nice little tailgate going on.
Oh, that'll be good, man. I just plan on going out, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the good wind, just sitting back chilling. Hope it don't be too hot, man, and watching out for pop-up.
Man, for real, that's the main thing. We tried. Remember, we wanted to do that last year, TD. We didn't get a chance to, but this year we're gonna do our official tailgate this year.
Yeah, man. I actually enjoyed the baseball game, man. We have a nice little stadium over there. It's interesting, So yeah, I plan to go to a few games, man. I plan on supporting
all
as many sports as my time will allow me to.
There you
go. Because that's some of the way that I don't even want to use the word stress because I try to allow myself to get stressed, but that's the way I like to spend my downtime. If I'm not at the gym or at church or something with my fam, going to sporting events, man.
Yeah, man. I love it, bro. That's right, man. I mean, if I was home, I'd be doing the same thing, brother. So trust me when I tell you, I totally get it.
Totally. And you know what, Key?
What's that?
I don't have a problem going solo.
I know you don't.
Just
solo.
He's like, man, I'm out.
Man, for real, bro. All right, next up.
Hey, man, I wanted to ask you too, man. I know you guys was talking about doing some interviews with the baseball team on Tiger Talk. Are you guys to meet with Coach Omar and maybe get some of the
That's gonna be hard to get it.
Huh?
You don't really mess with Omar in season. Gotta leave him alone after the season. Yeah, he's not really an interview type guy. He's a very soft-spoken coach. He locked in right now. We're trying to get something from him while we at a game or something, pull him over to the side. That might be the best we can do. But I'll come back to that. I want to send you a shout out to Cortez, man. Shout out to Cortez Bryant, Sonic Boomer, JSU alum, always doing big things, man. Cortez has been announced as the official member of the XXL Awards Board, man. He's always doing next level stuff, man. Teaching music course through his nonprofit organization for the university and upcoming music students. When we were out in Atlanta for the Celebration Bowl, man, had a chance to go by his studio after we, was over. We was at Cam Newton's cigar bar, and he was office is not too far from that. Very, very cool brother, man. Always he had a hand in getting the boom picked for the Super Bowl performance. Man, hey, huge shout out to Cortez. I saw that out there. We shouted him out on Tiger Talk. Just wanted to put that up there again and just say, yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. He isn't too social at all. Vacation with kids. We don't need no more wide receivers, man. I'll just tell you that right now. It ain't gonna be no lot of momentum behind it. I mean, we got 17 wide receivers in Jackson. Everybody just as fast. So I feel you. But shout out to Cortez, man. Keep doing big things, brother. Shout out to the 1400 Club. Correction. I know we had this up last time. We put up, I think it was 123.4 million viewers for the Super Bowl. The Boom came back and said, not so fast. It was 202 million, 202.4 million viewers, which happened to be the most watched TV broadcast in U.S. history. Let that simmer in your spirit for a second, like Country Wayne be saying. Let that sizzle in your spirit. 202.4 million viewers. Wow, that's a lot of people watching one event at one time. So, most watched TV broadcast in U.S. history, largest halftime show audience of all time. TD, you got anything?
Yeah, man. Had to cut out for a second, man. Like you saying, shout out to Cortez, man. Glad to see, the young man doing big things. Hope he continue to. He already pulling back. He already giving. So hope he continue to be blessed. Continue to bless more young kids to come through. That's what they do. Once you start making, you reach back and grab somebody and bring them on up with you.
That's facts.
So, congratulations to him, man. Keep doing your thing, brother Cortez.
Yes, sir.
And this right here never get old.
Man, they saw they corrected the number. They said, hold on, y'all left out about a whole 75 million. I said, dang. They said it was initially 123 million. Actually, that my math is all the way off. That's 79 million. My bad. Public school. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't look right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm proud of the Boom, man. Of course, they always do their thing. They always been doing their thing. They'll never stop doing their thing as long as they have the ability to do so. So, it's well deserved. And again, that's one of those things you always, you never hear really anything negative, about, that organization. Everybody strive. Some people gonna complain about this or that, but overall, man, for the most part, man, the Boom do what they do. I ran into former member at the gym last night, Ken. So, I introduced myself, me. He had that Love the Boom shirt on. I said, hey, man, I love the Boom too. I ain't never beat a drum, but I love him.
For sure.
I introduced myself, man. And, I told him about the Legacy Bowl and the Boom performing, and, the football players are going to be there. Good luck to them. I just explained the whole situation to him, man, because I told him we're trying to make this a movement. It's our HBCU Senior Bowl, so let's support. I told him last year Alabama State Band was there. This year is going to be Jackson State Band. I'm sure that that alumni is huge, man. All the members of the, how many people be in the band at one time, Ken?
Could be up to 350. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? 300 usually is kind of where we were. I think we were over 300 members this time around, but I know. I think it's assigned seats. It's general admission too. You can just purchase whatever. You can kind of maneuver around a little bit too as well. But yeah, about over 300, man, for real.
Maybe some of the people that listening that love the Boom and know the Boom, that marched in the Boom can answer some questions for me, because you would think, with all the bands in the surrounding areas, and of course, in the country period, that's familiar with the Boom, you would think everybody would want to come. So I guess they're limited scholarship, limited seatings. I think I heard one time it all depends on the formation that they want to run.
Yeah.
It depends on how many members there. Sometimes I see people just sitting in the stands while the band perform. I'm like, what's really going on? So
yeah, I think when it comes to the on the field, the halftime show, it's a certain count that they already. I don't think everybody performs. I'm pretty sure they got a number that they keep. But even though you may not be participating in the field show, you still can participate in the stands and march in with the band. I don't know how that works, but that's a great point. I'm pretty sure we got. Yep, it's a set. There you go, Carl. I knew Carl was gonna jump in there. Gotta love that, man. Hold on just a second. Let me check something real quick, if you don't mind. Go ahead, brother. But yeah, moving right along, man. Just so you guys know, man, we're gonna go ahead and the link is open. If you guys want to come up, it's Friday, man. This is y'all show. Come up and talk to us, man. We've been giving you guys the goods for the past whatever This is kind of like whatever you got on your heart and mind. You want to talk about. We'll get through our preliminaries, but if you want to talk about the OC, the DC, some position coaches, you want to talk about expectations, spring camp, whatever you want to talk about, baseball, the boom, it don't make no difference, man. It's your show. Come up with your questions, come up with your comments, come up with your commentary, man. We love to interact with you guys a little bit more, man, and just come on up tonight. There is no right. You don't have to be on camera. Just don't be a troll. And we love to have you up. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I would like to say to Mr. Frederick Hunter, I saw it earlier when he posted, man, my condolences to you, man. We're not going to be able to see you in New Orleans. Like you be going up north rather than down south. So safe travels, man. Do the best you can for, for your family. And, of course, family comes first. So much prayers to you, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot of folks dealing with some I have a very special I just got a lot of folks, man, that I know that are dealing with stuff, man. And for anyone that's out there dealing with a loss of a loved one, man, our heart and condolences go to you, man. Go out to you. And it's part of what we do, man. I know we was talking when we had dinner that time. I think KT Dub put it, one of the benefits of longevity, man, is you're gonna meet the end of a lot of people. And that gets more relevant as you get older anyway. More prevalent. I wouldn't say relevant, probably not the right word, but more prevalent. The brother from Korea wants to call in and do a breakdown of the schedule. Nah, we good on that. Texas Southern threw their ace tonight and their best reliever while we threw our third pitcher in several. Come on up, Mo. What's up, Mo? Come on up, chop it up with us, man. I didn't get a chance to see it, but I always like to chop it up with the but anyway, we'll keep pressing. Let's see what else we got out there. Don't forget that we do have the Rose Bowl. Oh my. It'll be an interesting night, I see. Okay. So yeah, rest in peace. Okay, anyway. Make sure you donate to the fundraiser that they got going on. Click that link. Of course, we'll be down in New Orleans, man. Keep in mind, man, the ticker at the bottom. We're probably going to do a travel initiative on Monday. We can start tonight if you guys want to, but we're looking to raise a couple of grand, about 2 G's, man, cover all of our travel expenses going into the week. It's going to be a busy week. TD, I did submit today for access to the combine for Monday to cover DJ. So we're gonna get down there and rock with DJ for a minute. And then 2, we got a lot of people coming in. We got the media team coming in, Austin and his squad. He got one guy already down there working the event. The players will be in on Monday, but they'll start coming in on Monday. But the combine guys will be coming in. They'll be coming in on Monday for the actual NFL combine, which is a little separate. It's separate from the Legacy Bowl. It's a part of it, but it's not the exact same thing. You know what I mean? So, and then it was only a select of those that got selected for those, I guess, those that they feel have NFL potential. So, congratulations to DJ Stevens for that. He'll get a chance to go out there and showcase his talents, man. And we'll get a chance to see just what we had that we didn't utilize. As much as we should have utilized. Let me say it that way. I ain't gonna say we didn't utilize him. Love DJ, man. He was a weapon, though, man. Good gracious. I wish we had him one another year. But we know Jency Riley, Mr. Jency Riley got and brother St. Louis and the rest of the tight end crew, man. They'll be definitely stepping up to the plate, man. And we'll go from there. So excited to see what comes about of it, TD.
So this so how much different is this combine than the regular combine that's held for most NCAA football players?
Well, it's not even the same. It's an HBCU combine. It'll consist of all HBCU players that were invited. I remember when Prime actually had something to do with it long before he came to Jackson State. He had a hand in that. Then he said later on, he realized it was like, man, why we want to have a separate combine? Can we not just add like 5 additional slots for each position group and then bring the HBCU players with the other players? And the NFL was like, yeah, bro, no. So here's the thing, though. I had a conversation. I'm gonna say this. I love, you know, let me get on. Let me go here. Let me go here real quick. So got a phone call today. I'm gonna shout him out today. And because I want to, you know, I want folks to understand that ain't no bad blood on my end or none of that. But I got a call today from Mr. Gaddy today, man. And we actually talked about his son. And we hadn't talked in a while. And then, but yet and still, we talked about, I don't think he got an invite, but he will get a chance to perform for their pro day. I'm gonna find out when Jackson State Pro Day is gonna be. I see you, Mo. I'll bring you up in just a second. But my point is, the beautiful thing about what you have is like, for example, TD, Willis Patrick, as well as Niles left and others, but they're done. They're looking to enter the draft, right? Niles got a chance to, Willis got a chance to play East-West Shrine Bowl. Niles didn't. But the Legacy Bowl is available, though. So now, imagine if you don't get any postseason invites, right? But you could have got the Legacy Bowl invite. Now you still got scouts there. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be NFL scouts there all week. They're going to be there for the combine, and then they're going to have some there for all week for the practices, talking to the coaches. They're going to be doing interviews. So it's just an extended line of opportunity for you to take advantage of that. So the point that I'm making is players are going to sometimes do whatever they feel is best, whatever. Right? But understand this. I remember, I'm going to say it again. I think Gerald said this. Gerald was like, he said it on Twitter, draft HBCU. You met him. He was like, bro, when you're not a part of the HBCU, when you don't finish at an HBCU, you don't get that invite to those HBCU postseason opportunities like the Legacy Bowl. And TD is only going to get bigger, which is why I want to go all out to make sure that we're there to be a part of it, make sure we're there to cover it. And we got some housing fees we got to cover, Airbnb for a few days. And I won't get into all the specifics of it just yet, but that's why I say we are going to do an initiative, family. So I'm just telling y'all that. I'm going to put that out there. And we got a goal that we want to hit. And I'm setting a goal. Last year we did way more. I think we raised about $3,500 to make it happen. We're just talking about $2,000 at this point. Because we got to,
So how many years has the Legacy Bowl been? This the third year?
I think this is the third year. We didn't go the first time. And I remember Blue went. Blue was like, man, there wasn't a lot of folks out there covering. I think this is year 3, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is year 3. Maybe year 4, I think. But I'm almost positive that this is year 3. There you go. He said, now that juniors can declare, those spots at the Senior and Shrine Bowl are about to be extremely competitive. There you go. FCS guys are going to have to fight for those spots. So, again, we like to poo-poo certain things when it comes to HBCUs and stuff like that. But we have to understand that, that those extra opportunities to be able to participate in a game like a Legacy Bowl is like it's the Senior Bowl for the HBCU players.
Right.
Sometimes having that extra caveat it helps, because you have some players that played in that game last year that are currently on NFL rosters. I forget the young man's name, but I think what is his name? Farmer, that was from Lane. I think that's where he played at.
What about Xavier Smith?
Xavier Smith is going to be my next one. He was one of the MVPs. He was the offensive MVP last year. But Xavier Smith is actually going to be there this year. He's going to be back as an honorary captain. I think him and another former HBCU player will be there as well. So they're going to keep – shout out to Doug Williams and Shaq, Shaq Harris, man, for doing their part to make this thing a big deal, man. And that's why we pushing so hard to support, man, and understanding that we got to go all out to make sure that we got it there. And for those that are not going to be able to be there, Blue, myself, this platform, all the creators that may be in attendance, you'll see a shit ton of content coming from the Legacy Bowl, of course, with the Legacy Bowl's page as well. Mo, what's happening, brother? What's up with you, man?
Man, nothing at all. Came back to town. Got to watch us whoop up on FAMU tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we got to get that dub, man. No. Definitely not forgetting the career fair, because I put that up on one of the things. It starts on the 21st, I think, TD. They got about 120 something big time companies, bro. And they opening it to, I think, seniors and like juniors and seniors from the universities, from all the HBCUs. I don't know if I got to go back and look at it, but it's a big time career fair down there, bro, where they can literally go and talk to those companies. What's up, baby? What's up with you, big dog? I'm gonna get with you, man, soon, brother.
Hey, so is that only for the players, or is it opening to the
students? Oh yeah, for students. It's for students from the institution, man. Juniors and seniors, if I'm not mistaken, can actually come down there. So they were to register, though. They had to register. We put that information out there, and hopefully the school was sharing it with them where they had that opportunity. I mean, shit, man, listen, we just had Mardi Gras in New Orleans, and I understand that it's easy to run down there and grab some beads and drink and act a fool, but, man, this is a great opportunity. That's why we got to put some serious smoke behind the support that we're giving to the HBCU Legacy Bowl. And we probably going to have, from what I counted today, our team, the media team, the coaches that may come. I mean, we already looking at, along with the player, we're looking at an additional 17 that we actually have dinner that night, TD, Friday, 7:30. Compliments of Raymond in the New Orleans alumni chapter looking to host us for a dinner with the players and the crew that's down there, along with some of the coaches. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Another way to network and build that camaraderie. So, and one other thing, these young men never forget the love that they got. They never forget the love that they got. My cousin is interviewing for a role in the health science department right now. He called me this morning, TD, pumped up. He's like, bro, they make me an offer, man. I'm accepted. I ain't said nothing. Damn, I might have put that out there. I hope they ain't watching. Damn, I'm bad. I might have spoke too soon. But here's my point. They put him at the Western. He said, cuz, I'm gonna put, this is for Southern, by the way, because he live in the boot, right? He said, man, who the hell said that Southern and Jackson State was on par? He said, man, Southern ain't got shit on Jackson State. He was like, man, Jackson State killing Southern in technology. And then he went and spouting out all, this is educational stuff. So you take it how you want to take it. But y'all that like down there in Red Stick that like to act like Jackson State ain't got it going on. Oh, we got shit going on. Yeah, Jackson State we are too, research institution doing some big time things. But this is my point and what he said. He said, bro, when I was at the damn, they found out that he was interviewing for a position at Jackson State. He said, man, the people come out from outside the office and come around and everybody want to talk to him. And he said, God damn, bro, y'all love Jackson State and Jackson. I said, boy, Jackson State is DI love for real. It's DI love for real, man. And the point that I was making with it was that he said, damn, bro. He was like, man, Jackson is different, man. He's like, Jackson ain't what people think it is. He's like, hell, man, people speak to you, hold the door, speak to you, talk to you for no reason. I said, man, we the hospitality state. We don't let these people tell y'all that Jackson ain't what it is. Them boys out there in Colorado still thinking about Jackson, man, because they know that love that they got when they was here. It wasn't no different. It wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, the 5 players that we'll have down there, man, we overwhelm them boys with love, man. They're gonna remember that forever. They're gonna remember that forever. Now I shut up. Come on, Willie. I'm sorry, because I get on my soapbox.
Nah, you good, man. I just wanted to talk baseball. I'm a baseball guy. Definitely wanted to tell the alumni base and our fan base not to panic. Tonight was more of the chess match. Texas Southern threw their ace. They threw a Major League Baseball prospect. And we threw our number 3 guy. So I mean, it was really their best guy versus one of our backup guys. And Coach Johnson, being Coach Johnson, he wanted to see what he had in some of his young guys. Our whole infield, we're replacing our whole infield. Everybody in our infield were new. Our starting shortstop, Lady Alvarez, JUCO prospect, transfer. The third baseman, Lenny Montesano. Even Cabaza behind the plate. Second baseman is the only guy that we got returning in our infield. Outfield, they're all new, and Hibbler in center field. Davion Hall up in left field, and I think it's McCaddy up in right field.
Yeah,
literally returned 2 starters. But that wasn't the issue tonight. The issue tonight was our pitching, and I mean, we threw 2 freshmen and a sophomore in relief. You know, against an experienced team, that'll get you beat. But we do have some experienced arms coming back in our bullpen. Johnson just didn't throw them tonight.
Okay. He must be saving them for the next 2.
Next 2 days, you'll probably see Isaiah Williams. You'll probably see Womble or Eric Gonzalez.
Yeah, Eric Gonzalez,
are 2 of the best pitchers in the whole conference.
Yeah, and Eric Gonzalez up there. He's an ace, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing 95, and he can drop down to 68 with his curveball. You just can't hit that.
Hey, Mo, do we have any bats?
Yes, Davion Hall hit a double tonight. He's a transfer from Valley. He actually beat us last year. and he's hitting in the 3-hole. And Lenny Montesano, he's 6'5", 6'6", 240 pounds, playing third base. But, man, he can hit it. So it's just a matter of them putting it together. You got that many new players, it's not going to happen overnight. So, but I look for us to dominate Alcorn tomorrow, and I look for us to win Sunday, especially with our ace on the mound. So I look for us to come out this tournament 2-1.
So, man, I always love having you on, bro, because I know you're gonna come with it, man. Go ahead, TD.
So, Mo, tell me this, man, for us fans who not as familiar with baseball as we are with some of the other sports. How does that process go with the baseball team? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you. Sometimes you need a couple of games in your belt. Like we threw a transfer from a D2 school, Garrett Vandeventer. He went through 5 innings. In the first 4 innings, I mean, he only gave up 1 run.
So he started Vandeventer?
Yeah, he started.
Wow. Okay. I remember we talked about him on the show. Okay, go ahead.
And he went 4 innings, only giving up 1 run. Texas Southern had a kid to hit 2 home runs tonight. That's what beat us. You take away those 2 home runs, and with our 5 runs, we beat them. You know, he had to make some adjustments in the game, and I mean, he's a transfer. He has to learn this conference.
So how deep of a run can you make in baseball, and what does it take to win the conference, and how deep of a run, if you win the conference, can you go in NCAA baseball as far as how deep can you?
Tricky. Baseball is tricky because it really come down to you having 2 really good pitchers in baseball. A lot of teams in the SWAC don't have 2 really good ace pitchers, and we have it in Eric Gonzalez and Christian Womble. Those 2 guys can take you through a tournament. However, you got to have guys on that back end that you can count on.
You got to have some relief pitchers.
You got to have some relief, and we have that in Arjun Huarte and C.J. Lewis. C.J. Lewis is a transfer from Toledo, and he's a sophomore guy, and he's running up 91, 92, but he got a really nasty slider. And Arjun Huarte actually was on our team a couple of years ago, and he came back the same way with Standifer. We got a kid named Hassan Standifer. He's running up to 94 from the left side. One thing that's different about this roster as compared to the last few years, we got a lot of left-handed pitchers that can throw it. A lot of lefties. A whole lot of lefties. One thing I did like about this game, we got to 5-5, and we put a freshman in the game. This guy named Miles Thomas from out of Tuscaloosa, Hillcrest High School. He came in the game. Game was tied. I want to say it was the 5th or the 6th inning. It was 5-5. He had 2 runners on and 1 out, and he got us out the inning.
6
Got us out the inning. He didn't play last year. He was on the team, so I think he's a redshirt freshman. He got us out the inning, and then we called on another left-handed guy by the name of Brandon Haston. He's a lefty. He's had some control issues, and I think the game kind of got away from us with him. But if we can get anything out of him, he's going to help us in middle relief. And I think that's what Johnson was trying to find today. You got to find your middle relief. We know who our starters are, and we know who the closers are, but the middle relief is a question mark.
Hey, so what about hand catcher? I love a nasty hand catcher, man. Someone who can grab the ball,
That's what
catch the ball, and throw it to second base before he hits his glove.
That's what
Sebastian Cabeza.
He do that.
He's solid.
Man,
he is a traditional Coach Johnson catcher. He's solid.
So I think that one of my favorite plays in baseball is to get a hand catcher, get that ball and throw it to second base, and that man say, "You're out." I like that, man.
I don't know who the backup pitcher is.
Ring him up. Hey, man, listen. Shout out to all my Grove Park alums out there. Listen, I'll say this and I'm going to let Zoe go. Fun fact about Ken Clark. I was better in baseball than any sport, but I didn't listen to my dad. My dad was like, son, stick with baseball. I was like, man, I want to hoop. Just stuck with baseball. I was a catcher too, TD. Catcher, third base, outfield.
I'm from Rankin County. We had to play baseball.
Had to.
Yep. Yeah, man. I be regretting it. When I look at that, I looked at that damn Shohei Ohtani, 700 million. I said they got this, but nah, it's good stuff, man. Shout out to it though. What up, Zoe? Come on in this thing. I see you rocking that 5, man. Let me see that merch you got on, dog.
Yeah, what up, TD?
What up, Herb?
What's up, the I Love family?
What's going on, Zoe?
Man, I was gonna say I saw it in the 6th inning. That was the last bit of it that I actually saw was the Houston Astros was actually, showing it. So I was watching their feed, and that's when I saw the tie, but I didn't see the end of the game, but I know that we had ended up losing. But the one thing about baseball over all the other sports, is you don't really get down on this particular game because baseball is so unforgiving. Next to golf, it's the most unforgiving sport. And it truly is a marathon. It's not always about the best talent, though you need it. Baseball is the ball can bounce a certain kind of way. You're one pitch from winning, you're one pitch from losing. So to echo Mo, all we gotta do is win that next game, and then again, if you go 2-1 in any 3-game weekend series, that's always bode well for you. Because honestly, that's how they treat it. If we go through every series that we play in the season, especially when we get into conference play, if you win each series, you'll find yourself favorable in having success in the SWAC tournament. So long season.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, man. That damn delay. I thought you had stopped. My bad.
Are you good? You good?
No, I was just gonna ask, do you know who won? What's the score with the Alcorn Southern game?
I didn't
won 12-4.
Oh damn. Okay. How about the Grambling Prairie View?
I don't know, but that should be a good one. Grambling loaded, but Prairie View got some of the best pitching in the league, especially on the west side.
Okay. Respect. Said, do they even still do summer leagues in baseball parks in Jackson?
Oh yeah. They even have they got a little program now with like the minor leagues.
Okay. Because I was like, I don't know.
Hey guys, let me take the time out to apologize to Jeremiah Clark. I knew I was saying hand catcher, man. I know it's hand catcher. My apologies for messing with your sport, brother.
Man, he ain't apologize, no damn Jeremiah.
No, I'm just
Now, Mo, you said they loaded. You put
Grambling's gonna 1 through 9. Grambling's gonna always have be a good hitting team, but they're not gonna have one good pitcher, and that's most of the SWAC.
Man, that's right. Keep your baseball in my hand. It's just catcher. That's all it is. It ain't hand catcher. It's catcher. He's from Jacktown, man.
And I will say this: when we started playing what we know, Coach Johnson type baseball, I mean, Texas Southern gave it up. We just didn't put enough pressure on them. I mean, they were throwing the ball all over the infield whenever we played our style of ball. Bunting the ball, pushing runners over, stealing bases. The catcher had like 3 errors. I mean, their infield, we just didn't put it together in time. We didn't do enough of putting enough hits together. I think we had like 6 batters to get hit. They were wild as hell. Texas Southern.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you. Because I didn't see the total game, do we have a high number of runners left on base?
Yes. It was one inning that really pissed me off. I want to say it was the 6th inning where the leadoff batter walked and we didn't get him over, which is uncharacteristic of us. So that can't happen.
Last I looked at
it, you got to go.
When I looked at it, we was up 5-4, and I go back and look at it, we lose 5-9. I said, damn, you know.
That's always a big telltale sign on a baseball score. If you strand a whole lot of runners left on base, that's a killer.
And I saw what Johnson was doing when it was 5-5, and we didn't put Eric Gonzalez or Arjun Huarte or Hassan Stanhope out there. I knew then he was just trying to see what he had in some of his new players. Yeah, and they stayed with their best reliever.
So how do you handle the bases loaded? You only have 1 out or no out. That part of the game make me nervous because now you're looking at double plays, pop outs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking.
You got to have your hitter up then, right?
Yeah, but it's all about ball placement. When you get to that collegiate era of baseball, man, them kids, they know how to hit the ball where it needs to go.
I beg to differ, Edwin. I don't look at left on base
loaded. You want to hit a line drive somewhere. You want to hit it hard somewhere.
Yeah, you want a hard shot, man.
Place.
Yeah.
You even take a deep pop out, bro. You can get a batter to, you can move 2 well.
Yeah.
The term used is that you want to barrel it. You want to barrel it up. And normally when you barrel it up, it's going to be a line drive somewhere, or you're going to hit it deep somewhere. You hit it deep enough, you're going to score a run. You just won't run.
Yeah.
You just won't run.
I don't look at run left on base like missed free throws. It's way more detrimental than that.
It is. That it's way heavier. Yeah. It's almost like a missed layup.
Yeah, it gets you beat.
That's amazing. When you talking about, we had 8 or 9 runners left stranded on base, and the other team got like 3.
It's actually like a turnover. Actually, you limit the amount of chances you can actually score. You had the ball, but you didn't do nothing.
You know what, Key? Hold on. I like the way you're going, but I'm gonna take it a step further. I think every time you got to run left on base is almost the equivalent of like a 3-point swing every time.
Yeah, I can see it.
A guaranteed run that you didn't get that's negated by every run that they get. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Points not added to your score. What are the do's and don'ts and strikeouts? Say what you don't want are strikeouts and pot. Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want. You do not want to strike out with one out, bases loaded.
Right.
You want to put the ball in play somewhere.
And just make some contact with the ball. You don't want to pop out though.
But you don't want it shallow either.
Hey, shallow can get you a run.
All right, shallow get you a best ball in play.
Yeah, for real. But nah, you said you back in Jackson for some basketball, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm going to the game tomorrow.
So let's get into it, man. I'm glad I got you on there because boy, you the one I needed to talk to.
Oh,
we injured, man. We hurt right now. We be losing our mind in the chat, bro. I done walked away from the chat. Look, I got so damn frustrated, Mo. The other day watching us, man, I muted the chat. I was like, I don't want another damn notification. I'm like, I'm just losing it, bro.
I lose my whole religion in them chats, man.
Hey, man.
I be praying on none of my church members get to see none of that. I be losing it.
So what's your thoughts, man? Rest of the season, man. We gotta go get it with what we got, man. Chase out, no Mansell. Obviously, we didn't get to see Deshaun this year. What's your thoughts on the rest of the season, bro?
Man, just realistically, it's an opportunity for people like Kevion and Keontae Cornelius to really show us what they got. A lot of people forget. We talked about it. I think it was me, you, and Zoe talked about Keontae Cornelius. He was a scorer at the JUCO level. We referred to him as a SWAT guard.
Average 25 a game.
He's a SWAT guard. And Kevion Hunt, I mean, he was highly regarded coming out of Callaway. He's very quick. He's learning on the job. He is learning on the job. And hey, he scored some points in that last game.
For himself right now, Mo. He's too quick for himself right now.
Yeah, the game got to slow down. The game
got to take care of the ball. If he just take care of the ball, he turned the ball over too much.
Kevion, I promise you, Kevion, he's getting about 4 to 5 unforced turnovers every game.
Yeah, the game got to slow down for him.
Oh
and Mo Williams, Coach Mo gotta, he gotta pump the brakes on him a little bit. And I think once the game slow down for him, he's gonna be dangerous.
Hey, it's two things I want to say. With Cornelius, I noticed that he's starting to become with the injuries the spot up guy. Like he'll find his spot in that in not necessarily the right corner, but kind of the borderline right top of the key, man. That's his spot. And they find him the ball.
Shot selection.
Huh?
The only problem with him is shot selection. He'll jack that thing up from the timeline with 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
And he's taking the longest 3-point attempts on everybody on the team.
Yeah, he gonna jack that thing. You gotta have that threat on the court though, because people losing respect for Coty. Coty got to get out there slump.
I told you, he got to get out there shoot.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mo, it ain't a threat if you ain't making it.
Exactly. They just looking at him now. They at the park. Like, you gonna make that?
Hey, I saw a meme the other day, and they said the worst thing you could ever hear as a basketball player, let him shoot.
Yep. One thing about a shooter, they'll shoot you in the game or they'll shoot you out of the game. Yeah, right. Coach has been doing more shooting us out of games than shooting us in the game.
Hey, EA, I don't give a damn about what you're talking about. We're gonna beat the hell out of y'all tomorrow. All right, that's all I got on that.
Oh, it's gonna be a different ball game tomorrow. We got our center. We got.
Yeah, I ain't worried about what EA talking about. Y'all ain't no threat to nobody that is pertaining to winning nothing. So, and I ain't even entertained.
We did everything to give the game away against them last time.
Hey, fellas, I can get y'all to answer this question for me because I've noticed a couple of fans hollering. How do you guys feel? I mean, even in football, I noticed people have. I mean, coaches have become happy with subbing rather than chemistry. Now, again, y'all. I mean, I'm not an expert in any of these sports, so I'm just asking because. We sub quick, man. I mean, I know there were times back in the day, where you just make a bad, huh?
Which team?
We talking about basketball.
You know what I'm saying? Men or women?
I don't know. Coach Reed don't sub out a whole lot. I mean, she does, though. But it's kind of like warranted.
No, so no. The reason I asked, and I want you to get back to your point, you were mainly referencing like men's basketball at the point. Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead, keep going. I ain't gonna cut you off.
Yeah, I mean that's what I want to know. I mean, it's subbing the new thing. I mean, do you not let chemistry form?
It's the unforced turnovers. Mo ain't gonna play that.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think it's that because typically I think Mo, to give him to his credit, I think he actually does coach with the flow of the game. But again, one thing we do as a team, we have the women do it too. We have way too many unforced turnovers, and it would drive it, and so it kind of messes up the ebb and the flow of the game. And then sometimes, like, we may have a lead and then to our own detriment, lose a lead just solely for unforced turnovers. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull you out the game. And it's a killer. It's a momentum killer, and it's a morale killer as well. And so I don't necessarily think, to your question, it's a thing about, not wanting to get camaraderie or chemistry. I think the flow of the game and what they're doing or not doing changes that. And because I'm telling you, man, if you watch some games, man, it's a good thing the three of us, Mo got a hat on, we ain't gonna get no help. I mean, we're gonna lose it. I mean, the unforced turnovers are I'm telling you, it's crazy, man.
bro.
Mm.
I don't do turnovers like
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
be crazy, man.
I'm gonna say this because Ken and I talked about this one time a while back early in the season.
Coach.
I'm willing to bet you that we're probably averaging double-digit turnovers a game.
Oh, without question, we are.
Oh, for sure.
Without question, we are.
You see what I'm saying? So to your question, you know, and as a coach, you're trying to coach against it during the game. To your point, to your question about chemistry, you got to
beating ourselves.
So next question I have on that, I noticed in basketball. So it's no longer a big man's game. You no longer feed the post, feed the inside to create outside shots. It's like the big man have to fend for himself. There's no, I don't see the playing around. Back in the day, Shaq or Elijah wanted to throw the ball in for them to throw it back out. If they got something they shoot it, I know there's just a lot of perimeter shooting. Would that be accurate?
Yeah, it's a guard-driven game now. You can thank Steph Curry for that. 100%. He changed the game. He really did. The amount of people. Hey, Mo can attest to this. Dog, when we were playing, if you did what Keontae did, get a steal on a fast break and pull up for a three-pointer, your ass gonna get to the end of the bench.
Right.
I'm talking about you're gonna go past the towel person. You're gonna be all the way down. You're gonna look like a trainer. You hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. But now the game is so different now, TD.
I want to see that dunk, man.
That's a normal shot now. But to your point with the big man, I gotta say this too. Because of the way the game has changed, you don't really see a lot of big men. Now, I will give you one player, if we've seen over this season, one player that I was highly impressed with that had excellent footwork on the inside, and that was the big dude that played for Grambling.
Big Jalen Johnson.
Man, Jalen Johnson, I was, you know what? Listen, he was playing against us, but the way he played the game, TD, a big man with feet on the inside, got footwork. He got a soft touch. He knew how to move. He had a post package that was just elite, bro. And I said, this boy balling, man. When we was up there in New Jersey, because when you get that, that's high percentage basketball. I prefer to have it, but the game has completely changed now. It is a guard-driven game. I'm a fan of big guards. It seems like, I know we got a lot of small guards, play a lot of small guards. I like big guards, man, that could dribble and score, man. But I'm still a student of the game that love to, to make that extra pass, man. Make that extra pass, move the ball around. Who did that very well? Southern did that okay. Who was I watching that was just playing excellent, bro? Prairie View. Just good ball rotation. So if you got good guards, CD, at this point, the bigs on the inside are really just garbage, man. They clean up guys, they good rebounders, and they good post-present defense. It's defense rebounds and get those inside garbage buckets. But it's a perimeter game now. And it's a guard-driven game. Go ahead, y'all.
And I love to see the ball moving where the ball move touch, 4 or 5 hands to the wide open person. That's exciting ball movement. And Mo, you might not believe this when I tell you this, man, but UAPB got a offensive tackle playing basketball.
Nah, I seen him.
And that boy be shooting from the half court. If Davis are here to tell you, that boy was jogging that, he wasn't far off.
No,
and that just proves Ken's point, because that's a horrible decision.
Man, you go in the gym now, TD, to this day, I kill him. If I go play rec ball right now, I'm gonna kill these dudes. Because all I'm gonna do is go to the hole. Nobody wanna go to the hole. Everybody wanna shoot threes.
They play soft basketball.
Yeah.
Finesse.
No more.
Mo, you say you seen that guy from UAPB?
Yeah, so I live in Oklahoma, so anytime I want to go to a game in Pine Bluff or around Grambling, it's easy for me. So I watch those teams.
He was jacking it up, Ken. Every time they put him in the game,
he let it rip.
He was letting
and that
it
was
rip.
Rayon's teammate in JUCO.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. See this right here? All right, my nephew is in Texas, and he plays. I go to his little summer league AAU game. I left out there with a headache. He had a teammate. I'm gonna put this back up there. He had a teammate, bro, that every time he shot the damn 3-point ball, he was running back to the other end without looking at it. And he made none of them. 0. I was so pissed off at his coach, man. I'm like, what the hell is this, man? What? He made 0 of them, bro. He kept shooting that thing. He was letting it rip, TD. And he wasn't even looking. He's shooting that thing. He like, he running back down the court like he knew he made it.
He thought he was Othello Harrison, didn't he?
Oh, he missed every last one of them. And I said, oh my God, I hate these little kids, man. I don't mean I hate the kids. I just hate.
I know what you mean.
I hate the game, bro. I hate the game. That's why I won't coach it. I love football, bro. I won't coach it. Now you get me at one of these skills camps, I can teach the game, but I refuse to coach it, man, because it's just like I don't think the way my style of coaching would.
So they fundamentally sound.
Yeah, you give me a fundamentally sound team with a couple of cats that can put the ball in the hole, I'm gonna beat you every time with some of these AAU guys, man.
Hey man, Othello used to do that, man.
He do what?
Release the ball and go back down court. But he'll make it.
He saw it go through the hole when he went back down. I'm talking about Steph Curry shoot that thing and he like, it's gone.
I was about to say, don't put shooting and Othello Harrison in the same sentence.
That lefty, he had that left.
Othello's game was from the end of the dotted circle to the rim. Beyond that, no. He was hell though.
That's right, Coach. So about the game, though, we talked about this the other day. I was watching Gino Auriemma. I don't know if you saw that interview. And what he talked about was he said the European players, the players coming from overseas, are far more advanced than the American players now, because he was saying it's due to the AAU circuit. The AAU has ruined American basketball for a lot of young men because they don't possess the same skills anymore. He said it used to be we practice 6 days and play one game. He said, hell, now you practice one game one day and you go play 6 games, bro. And now everybody jump on these select teams. They don't really have, it's a lot of athleticism with no skill, man. I'm talking about these dudes don't, every now and again you get some students of the game who parents may invest a little further in their skill set and they may teach them. They may invest in but that's how players like Jalen Brunson, Fred VanVleet, these type players that go in the league and actually can play at a high level, because they fundamentally sound first. You know what I mean?
But Mamba said that, in the interview a long time ago.
He did say that.
Yeah, Kobe said that. He said they're gonna come over and take over.
And they are. That's why you get Jokic that look like a that dude there is different, man. But he's skilled. He's highly skilled, though. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. You get a lot of American athletic. You get a lot of dunking athletics. I hate AAU basketball now. I hate it, man. It ain't nothing but a racket.
So it sound like you don't like the 7-on-7 stuff either?
No,
that ain't football.
That ain't no football, man. I don't like all that stuff, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this: 7-on-7 is actually beneficial, though.
I just said I don't like it. I ain't saying it.
No, I'm saying in comparison to AAU is not beneficial in the big scheme of things for basketball. 7-on-7 is beneficial to quarterbacks and receivers. It is.
It builds chemistry for them.
Yeah, I don't find no interest in it, bro. I'm not gonna go to a 7-on-7 game and watch none of that shit. I don't care to look at it.
Entertaining from that standpoint.
No, I totally get it. But to each his own. I'm with you.
But it's beneficial. Yeah. AAU is not beneficial in the big scheme to basketball, but a quarterback could benefit from being on the 7-17. That's what I'm saying. But again, the only downside to 7-on-7 is you're not really playing against defenses. It's DBs against receivers, but there's no real defense. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I was just about to say. It's beneficial until they get hit.
So It's beneficial for receivers when you're talking about being able to practice a route tree against someone, and again, quarterback, throwing to actual receivers. That's what I'm saying. Beneficial in that regard, but AAU is just not beneficial to in any shape, form, or fashion to basketball players. It's not.
AAU is trash, bro.
It is.
You don't get nothing out of AAU except, and you probably can get some hype. You can get some endorsements. You can get some NIL. You can get some collaboration. I get what it's for, but it does nothing for the skills of the kids, man. They're not learning no damn skills in no AAU. Because it's just not, man. It's not.
Hey, fellas, I think it was kind of cool, I guess big men shooting like that when Dirk, first started doing it years ago, because it wasn't as many players doing it. But now, man, the center spot is almost obsolete.
But here's the thing, though, TD. You get those players like Dirk. I'll give you a player name right now. He was one of the most skilled big men, and he could barely move. Hell, Arvydas Sabonis.
Yeah.
That dude was so damn skilled, man. It wasn't even funny.
He could shoot.
But he was better when he was younger. He made it to the NBA at an older age, but his son is a dog. You know what I'm saying? So I totally get it. But Dirk was skilled, though. He wasn't just a shooter. He was that dude that he had some skills too. So, I mean, the game is different. I love the college game more than I do. Now, when it comes to basketball, I prefer the NBA over college basketball. Hell, I don't know who. Bro, I was looking at the mock draft. I don't know none of these players, man, except Dillingham coming out of Kentucky. I don't know none. I was looking for Hunter Dickinson from Kansas. Man, I don't know none of these people, man. The one and done and killed it.
Yeah, I used to actually prefer college basketball. And when you have those senior Latin teams, you know what I'm saying, it actually helped, and you don't have that anymore.
You got it with North Carolina. I like Babcock, you know what I'm saying, RJ Davis, and he, what he's doing. But to your point, you're right for the most part. But I'll wait until the tournament come around, and I'll try to learn some names and see who's a dog then. But man, bro, the game is so different now. It's hard to pay attention. The only thing I really love when it comes to like sports is really college football now. That's like the premier sport in my opinion. I'm about to get into soccer though, because that seems to be the global sport that everybody love, man.
Can we get a men's soccer team?
Mm-hmm. If we get a men's soccer team,
you gotta add two more women's sports.
Add two more women's sports, yeah. So what's up with them balloons, bro?
Man, he did those fingers. You know what that was?
What that was, though?
Oh, that's all I did.
Remember we did the thumbs up? Let's see, you gonna do it?
You see it?
Yeah, it's coming. Let me see. Corey kept getting a little bubble on the thing, nigga.
See it?
Let's see if how you do that, bro.
Hearts.
I don't know. I ain't got it.
It's something else you could do, and it'll.
Oh yeah, you on your FaceTime right now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's something you could do. Oh,
But anyway, we got to get. I said, what say? We got to get. So we got to get golf. So golf's supposed to be coming back, man. That's a good question.
No, golf is coming back, but
that's what I'm saying. Like this year, right?
Yeah, but to Mo's question, we can add men's soccer, but in doing so, we will have to add two more women's sports because of Title IX.
Right.
Hey, put Irv question up there.
Off topic, he said, do you think the same can be said about the quarterback position and how athleticism taking over in general more than traditional way?
In a good or a bad way, you referring to that?
That's a depends. Because again, it's so many semantics, right? It depends on the coordinator and what type of offense he wants to run, what he's willing to allow the quarterback to do. So it really is subjective to what the coach wants to do.
I do feel like that it has evolved from an athletic standpoint. Quarterbacks are getting more athletic. Now, here's the reason for that change, in my opinion, is you starting to see more African-American quarterback taking over in certain positions that's playing more of the spread and not just running around. So as you see the athletic, and then not only just that, you got a lot of white athletic quarterbacks too. And the availability, the ability to use your feet is a weapon. Make your feet a weapon. I mean, even when you go back to the Super Bowl, Brock Purdy and Patrick Mahomes had big runs with their feet, but it comes down to the types of offenses that they run. You know, you got these spread offenses, and I think it has changed in some way. Your traditional pocket passer, that one-dimensional, is kind of like, I mean, as long as they got a live arm and they can really read defenses and do other things that are special, then they still can be elite and top of the line. But when you go back and look at it, Patrick Mahomes is really he is a dual threat quarterback, but he's not your traditional Lamar Jackson type runner.
And side note, if you actually mention his runs in the fourth quarter, they didn't run zone read of no type until the last two drives.
So how much does this contribute to edge rushing? Edge rushing has become. I mean, you always had, you know, your Lawrence Taylor, your Derrick Thomases, you know, people like that, man. But now
I don't think it's changed much. I think it's always been elite edge rushers. I think what has happened is the offenses have become more. They've become more advanced, a lot more spread offenses, a lot more.
I think there's one part of it. I think that you cannot undermine. To add to your point, Ken, you cannot undermine rule changes.
That's true. Tuck rule. A lot of rule changes. That's right.
Just the rule change to protect the quarterback and protect offensive players. The rule changes are pretty much almost, not quite, but almost putting one on behind defenses.
Yeah. That's a good point. See, like Dub T said, Randall Cunningham would have been all-time great under these rules. He was model.
I love Randall Cunningham.
I did too. Hell, I love Randall Cunningham.
That's a damn good point.
I run the hell out of Randall Cunningham on Taco Bowl.
Hey, honestly, that's a damn good point. And no one talks about Randall Cunningham, but man, can you imagine a young Randall Cunningham coming out right now?
Yeah, no matter the athleticism, the quarterback still must be able to read and react quickly. Yep, and you can't have Tom Brady running Lamar Jackson offense. Hint, hint, hint. OC still managed that talent. I didn't ever understand. So I'm still flabbergasted that they elected to take the approach that they took against the Chiefs. I was so frustrated watching that game, y'all, because I was just like, I was begging Lamar Jackson to run the ball. He had lanes, man. And it's just like he wanted to sit back and try to prove that he can go tit for tat with Patrick Mahomes and something. I don't know. I was like, the hell with that, bro. You want to win. And of course you can't fumble the ball at the goal line, but
well, my thing to that is I always say, why at that time don't you do what got you to the NFL?
I never understand that.
I never understood, like, what got you here? You got drafted solely because you're Lamar Jackson. But it's like now at this time, you're not going to be what got you on the stage. You're not going to be and do the very thing that got you to the NFL.
I got a question for both of y'all. What do y'all think about the thoughts on Steve Wilkes being scapegoated and being fired as a DC for South Carolina? I mean, it's not South Carolina.
It's easy. It's horseshit. We talked about it, and Steve Wilkes' defense was better than DeMeco Ryans' defense. Watch this. And it was better than, what's the guy that coached for the Jets who was before him? Robert Saleh. Steve Wilkes' defense was better than both of those. And Saleh, they lost the Super Bowl too. But the thing is, guess what? How many head coaches are going to take accountability and say, yeah, I lost the game? He's not going to fire himself. But the thing that's idiotic is, why can't you sit there? The thing I don't like about professional sports in this regard is, like, we lost, so somebody has to suffer because we lost. So it's not oh, you know what? We're going to run it back. We're going to tweak some things with what we got and run it back. It's like, oh, no, for whatever the defense, we're going to fire him and then move on. But my thing is, remember I always say, firing is easy. The hire is the next thing. Mind you, so if you get another defensive coordinator in, if he doesn't better what Steve Wilkes did, then the firing was the wrong decision.
I didn't think it was crazy. I mean, they lost Greenlaw. Greenlaw came out there looked like he had like he got an electric charge, man. He was so worked up, and then he wound up getting a non-contact going on the field. It's starting linebacker, man.
You saw what happened to him, right? He got that Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I saw it. That was brutal. That was Achilles, wasn't it?
Just like Kevin Durant.
He had a whole calendar year too. That means you'll be back in 2025, bro. He out. Whole season gone.
So with the exception of, your elite player, the Mahomes type, how much do you think running your quarterback affects them down the stretch?
It does. I always say, if you take the running quarterbacks, for instance, just watch their accuracy in the third and fourth quarter if they're running a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a good point. That was also crazy to me when Travis Kelce bumped in the damn. What the hell was that, man? I know he said it was unacceptable, but I'll come back to that. That's a great point. I think TD, when you got a running quarterback, it absolutely affects your accuracy toward the end of the game. I remember we used to have Jalen when Jalen was playing and he would do all the running. The games that he was the most accurate, it was before he ran the most. And then once he would start running, his accuracy would drop tremendously because you winded. You know what I'm saying? You winded.
Jalen Jones.
Hell yeah. Even when Patrick Mahomes, you remember when you go back to that drive, man, he was running, and he was just huffing and puffing. And then that's where the mistakes come in at,
Accuracy drops,
a lot of that. So it could weigh on you. I think it's a perfect balance. You got to find what your guy. Brock Purdy used his feet quite a few times, extend plays, get a first down here and there, get out of a sack. You can do what you got to do. But to interpret those points, dance with the big old woman who brought you to, that big girl going to keep you warm when it's cold outside.
Yes.
They try to tell you that. Tax season. Anyway.
This fool just said tax season.
That's just what the internet be saying. I don't know.
You stupid, bro.
I mean, McNair played 13 years though. I mean, I guess of course a couple of those years he was hurt, but yeah, I mean it does, make your chances or lower your chance for being in the league longer, but you have to be smart with it. You don't have to prove that you're a running back that you can run over somebody. You go out of bounds or you slide. That's why they got that rule there.
Look, the poster child for that is Russell Wilson.
No doubt.
He's the poster child for that. You can
slide?
No, I mean for not getting hit. You will not find video of somebody taking a major shot on Russell Wilson. He can run with the best of them, get his 10, 12 yards and get down or get out of bounds.
Appreciate you for coming up, Mo.
He is the poster child for it. Appreciate you, Mo.
Anywho, man, Steve Young has entered the chat now. But no, man, to that point, listen, man. Travis Kelce is America's darling, him and Taylor Swift, man. So I think he kind of got away with it on that. That was a bad look. That was another quarterback. If there was another person, it would have got blown tremendously out of proportion. And they ain't really saying a whole lot about it right now.
Well, T.O. wouldn't get it, boy. You know it.
Well, it's always gonna be bad for the guys that got track records, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't really know. But he have thrown his helmet down quite a bit lately and stuff, that type of stuff. But I would say, they always look at the track record, but it's unacceptable. They came back later and was like, hey, man, shouldn't have done that. It is what it is. Said, I'm ready for this Wilson. And yeah, man, Russell Wilson put his house up for sale. So I think that's about over with, TD. The party's over.
I would not be shocked because of pay to see Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh.
Actually, that'd be a good pickup for him.
It'd be an amazing pickup for both parties.
it'd be a great spot for him because Pittsburgh definitely need a quarterback. What else you got, bro?
I don't have much on the Russell Wilson thing, man. Diehard Broncos. I wasn't satisfied with his play. I'm not sure if it was the offense. I mean, even the first year was terrible because we should have never had Hatchet for a head coach. They did that upon getting Aaron Rodgers and
what you call the coach?
Hackett.
Hatchet.
Hatchet.
That's what he was for the team that you Hatchet.
I thought you were being messy when you said it.
Man, like man, he didn't deserve the position, man. So that's first and foremost. So that wasn't a good look for him. Then it turned around and then our running back got hurt against the Raiders. Matter of fact, that wasn't good. So I don't know. The jury's out with Russ. So I just wish him luck. I don't like the way Peyton did it. No, I don't think that was good. Hey, Tim, chill out, man.
Hey man, that was horseshit what Sean Payton did.
It was. It was.
See, this right here ain't really uncommon. That's like Jordan. Jordan struggles at building teams. Michael Jordan must be the worst talent evaluator in the history of the NBA, in my opinion.
Hey, see, Lee, you hit the nail on the head with that. That was our downfall, right there. He stayed in position too long.
I mean, but he drafted the rest of the players, though.
Nah, man, all those 6'8" quarterbacks he was trying to put on the team.
Hold on, to what I just said. You focus on one position. I said, but he drafted all the other players too now.
But he let them go too.
I mean, but he put some good pieces in there.
Yeah, but man, after we won the Super Bowl, man, he let everybody go. He didn't resign.
That's normal.
Man, those guys said they was even willing to, work with each other and take cuts, man, to keep that team together. And that wasn't what he was trying to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, he went Bill Belichick on us, and it didn't work.
But he put the team together to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Hey, you heard Brother C. Lee say it. Peyton Manning fell in his lap.
But that's just Peyton Manning is just the quarterback. What about everybody else?
Man, come on, man. Now you know Peyton Manning elite. You can get Peyton Manning and Brady on the team.
I ain't trying to defend them with the damn Denver Broncos or John Elway. I'm just telling you. But I'm saying he missed it on the quarterback, but he did the rest of the roster. You cannot not give him credit. It's a 53-man roster.
Yeah.
He got the quarterback fell in his lap. What about the other 52 players? Because he did that.
Yeah, he let him go too. So yeah, I give you that. I get
it hurts you to say that though. It hurts you to admit that though.
You're right.
Hey, Herb, how that camp coming along, man? Are you putting that work in, or you still healing? Gotta let us know, man. Shout out to ASVP, man, on the content they dropping. I seen we done seen the tire pull, we've seen the tug of war, and look like they're doing some big stuff over there at the school, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Strength and conditioning. Shout out to Coach Beef and them. And all that good stuff. I had to switch it up because talking about the Broncos is quite depressing, I must say.
It is. You're right.
Okay.
The Raiders too, bro. I had to knock your team. My Raiders.
Hey, that's fine. But we'll be back, baby.
I do have my coach.
We'll right with the Broncos. We'll be back, bro. Good. Larry Bird. Hey, Joe, you had time? Have you seen FAMU play basketball? No.
I don't like looking at losers. Nah, I hadn't seen them play.
Good stuff, bro. No, I will say this: just we lost the first game. I mean,
Now I ain't even cut you off. Now I have seen their women play because old girl that played for them, she nice.
Yeah, Rizelle, she nice. Let BA tell it. Whatever EA Sports. Let him tell it. Speaking of EA Sports, we got college football coming. Y'all better get your damn PlayStation 5 right now while you still got a chance.
Man, listen, I just
get you one while you got a chance to, because I'm telling you right now. Ooh, mic'd up on the way. I like that.
Look, I just told Jared's son tonight. I said, look, college football come out this summer. I said, I'm giving you a week. I'm gonna give you a week.
Dog, listen to me. I ain't answering the phone for a week, man.
I told him I'm gonna give you a week, man. Get your practice in. You're gonna let a 45-year-old come bush your head in.
Hey, kid, you can't look. EA, if I had the button, man, I'd block you. That was the worst job pick.
No, hey, that Tebow season was pretty epic, though.
Hey, hold on. Now I don't even try to take this conversation with a certain way, but man, rest in peace to Demarius Thomas. Man, the dude actually lived on my route. I told you about that, kid. I told you about that.
I love Demarius Thomas, man.
Yeah, man, Demarius Thomas lived on my route.
Hey, Irv said mic him up, bro. I love it. I said, would there be a KC-1400 online league? What league? What type of league? What you talking about? Like a fantasy sports? Man, I ain't played fantasy football in so long.
Well, time to get with it.
We can make it happen. Somebody else gonna have to take the lead on that, though. I'll play.
Got enough for your
do a live. Hey, we can do a whole live. What you call it? Draft day, whatever you call it. We can do it. I'm with it. I ain't never got into fantasy football though, man. Oh, you talking about online league? EA? Oh yeah, it's on. It's on, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I told y'all, listen, don't call me for a whole week. I ain't answering the phone. Matter of fact, we ain't having no show that week.
Bruh.
I'm gonna come on, just say, hey, I'm still alive.
I'm gonna tell you now. Get some headphones. I'm talking cash money-ish.
Dog, listen to me, man. I hope, please, man, please, with all thing in me, I really hope that when you start like the career mode, I just want to start in like high school. I want to be a high school coach first, TD, and like have to go work my way up and then get job offers. Do I stay in high school or do I take this job to go work to be the head coach for the Akron Zephyrs? What is Zippers? What is it? Zippers? Zips. I want to take a job as a defensive coordinator for the Zips.
I just hope that that the gameplay stays separate, because back in the day, though it was similar to Madden, the gameplay was different between college football and Madden. I hope they keep that.
Also, I got a question for y'all, because I'm seeing some, the tea leaves out there, TD. I know you don't play games. They saying that it's a strong possibility that our previous head coach could possibly be on the cover.
Okay.
Thoughts on that?
Okay, on the cover.
All right, moving right along. I just thought I didn't think y'all had nothing on it. I just thought I'd throw that out there. But listen, this is what I will say. I'm waiting on the FCS update, because I know Blue put that out there a little while ago. I think he said, I don't think the FCS is going to be included on the first go round. I think there might be a update. Boy, they fuck around and put Jack State in that son bitch.
It won't matter, because even then, somebody's going to do the thing to have the update anyway, as at the roster anyway.
I'll go to one of these old Group of 5 conferences and like remake all the teams and turn them into. I find me a league with 12 teams and turn them all into SWAC teams.
Hey, Austin, what's the three thumbs down, man? I think okay.
That might be for her. Is that for her?
Or maybe you talking about that cover you was talking about.
I don't think they'll have. Yeah, that's some BS, man. How long it take to make this game? I mean, they gonna put so much into it. I think it's gonna come down to not wanting to pay. I mean, the amount of money that's gonna be paid.
You know what? Y'all can call me crazy all y'all want to. I think I believe Jack State gonna be in that game.
You said the cover comment.
I do.
You think so?
Because of Prime. I think Jack State gonna be in that game.
Hey, they need to have a download, bro. Just put a download in there or something. You can make let me tell y'all something. They could make that game $150 for the download to add the FCS schools. I'd pay top dollar for it. But they got to have the vet. Give me the vet, baby. Give me the vet. I don't know, man. It's hard to play college football without your school in there, but we know how it goes, man. We the small guys, you know what I mean? If they ain't got North Dakota State, South Dakota State in that joker, you damn sure know they ain't gonna have no swag.
Man, they don't move the damn needle.
No. I'm just saying FCS is FCS. It would make sense. Just do the work. I mean, just put everybody in there. Put all the Division I teams in there. All conferences. But I guess I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. We need to really hit them up and be like, say, bro. I mean, everybody need to flood them and be like, can we get HBCUs in there or something?
You know what? I tell you what. I'm going to do a tweet. I'm going to tag them. We need everybody in here to go flood that thing when I do it too. I'm gonna make a post on Twitter. I'm gonna add them, and we need everybody to flood that thing. We need HBCU ball.
Hey, now they gonna definitely have this, bro. I used to save 10. I used to stack up about 10 to 12 draft classes, and I would save all them jokers, bro. I had all the real players playing on Madden.
Oh, hold on. Question. Hold on. Should we talk about it? Question. By everybody in the chat, whoever got a PS5 or an Xbox, which one do you guys prefer? Digital download or the actual CD? I'm asking for a reason.
A lot of people gonna do digital. I got the CD ones though. Because
I got CD and I live by CD, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah, I can download it and not have to use it again, but which is cool. Why is digital much easier though?
The reason I'm curious because digital, man, you're gonna have to have updates, and it's gonna eat up your hard drive, and you can't just have a shit ton of games on digital because the more games you download, eat the memory, it's gonna fuck up the console. So that's why I'm like, why is everybody still buying the digital when you're gonna be limited or have to get rid of games or put a game on a cloud or some shit?
Well, the cool thing about the CD is that you can still download also. So
you can't play with a broken CD. Who breaking CDs around here?
My CD don't get damaged.
And so don't.
Nobody.
Who breaking CDs? No, bro. On the 1 terabyte. After you got so many games, you eat up memory. Let me tell you something about it. The PS5 is still a mainframe. Once you eat up so much memory, it's going to degrade the gameplay. And then every time you updating is taking up memory too.
Well, I think it's going to still be the same, whether it's digital or CD, because you still have to download the game to play it, even with a CD.
No. What I'm saying is, but when you got a CD, you're not remember we get with the.
Hey, Blue, you know who else got this same game? Nook. Hell, Nook got the damn PC game where the guys keep this same. They basically updated. I forgot what it's called. It's like NCAA. It's like a different update that they do. He's been playing that. He still got that, man. Man, let me tell you something, bro. That last 14 was cold-blooded, man. I got rid of it, though, because thinking that they were going to make another game, and they didn't. I had already traded mine in.
See, I'm trying to tell you.
But I don't play that many games, though. I know a lot of folk get on that Call of Duty. I ain't made it to that yet. Yeah. It's the revamped version. Yeah, they do. Hey, man, shout out to them, bro. They be updating. They be having updated uniforms, updated stadiums, but the gameplay still the same, but they just update the, like the rosters and I'm assuming the rosters, but I know they do a lot of stadium updates, and it'll tell you the different version, like what's updated on that version. Nook was showing me that, man. I actually follow them on IG now. It's called the revamp. I only play Madden, FIFA, 2K. I don't play FIFA. I don't play Grand Theft Auto. I didn't even buy Madden yet. I was just like, I'm just gonna go get 2K. That's all I'm playing right now.
Man, look, I'm a Final Fantasy and Metal Gear Solid fanatic.
Man, I wouldn't play that shit. I don't give a damn what. I ain't playing nothing.
Man,
I stopped. I used to listen, man. I used to play all that stuff, man. Dog, I play the career modes. That's really. I don't even play against people. Man. Bro, if you can revamp that HBCU game, it actually would be pretty good. I heard saying you ain't missing nothing. Call of Duty would get screamed at by kid trolls. Man, my nephew hit me up with like, my nephew school was like, come on, man, you gotta get on that Call of Duty, man. He like, man, all my nephews they do like a little brothers death match thing.
Yeah, Mike Bradley know what's up, man. I'm telling
Metal Gear?
Come Metal Gear Solid, man. I'm man, look, old Snake, man. I'm a Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy theme.
Man, listen, it would be dope, man, if a company like, really would. I don't give a damn who they put on the cover. I closed it. Listen to me, man. I'm gonna look at that cover one time. The only problem is when you turn the game on, you got to look at the damn skin on the damn thing. It's all good. Bro, that had to be the worst gameplay on earth. But I played that band. I was pushing them buttons at halftime, though. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
It was horrible.
Yeah, bro.
It was horrible.
Yeah, that gameplay was atrocious, bro. It was so bad. But it was the halftime show is why you bought it, though. And for whatever, hopefully we'll get something similar, man. Hopefully.
I cannot play Call of Duty. I hate first-person view
games. I can't keep up with it no more, man. It done got so different.
I don't care what it is. I hate first-person view.
It's the right beside me.
Yeah, see, they got that old vibrating board game.
Well, see, I'm hoping they drop the DLC. See, that's what I'm hoping for, Blue. And this is the thing, man. Blue, you in the FC, man. Y'all got to use y'all pool, man. Hit them folks up from FCS Nation and tell them, man, y'all got to have the FCS folks in there. Man, you got to have a download, bro. I mean, I get not. Come on, bro. They got to do something for us now. Come on now. That shit'll be so hard, dog. Oh, my goodness. Because I would go on the roster and I would literally edit every player. I spent a whole week doing edits. For real. I edit every player, change their name and everything. I have a whole roster on the side. Boy, I have our whole roster uploaded. I don't get down who they put on the cover, but I don't have a problem with this though.
I don't care.
I don't either. Let's bring the game back. I think we all
Bring
just
the damn game back. I don't care about none of that.
for real. Still got Nintendo. Zoe got a gift, man. We were doing Tiger Talk, right? We had the M bar, and bro bought him the.
Yeah, thanks to TD.
Yeah,
I need one of them, dog.
Thanks to TD.
You still playing it, though?
No, he bought him a new one, bro, because Zoe lost the other one in the fire. He bought him a new one while we was sitting at the M bar. I was like,
Colangelo?
Yeah.
Cousin? What up, cuz?
Yeah, man. Well, I said thanks to TD.
Hey, man, it must be a Callaway thing. I mean, Colangelo ain't ball. We nothing. I seen him every Sunday.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, Colangelo, let your boy get one of them Nintendo games, dog. I want to play Contra.
I'm going to tell you something. That Tecmo Bowl, dog, the original one.
Man, come on, dog. I'll play Tecmo Bowl right now.
You got Bo Jackson on there? Bo Jackson. Can't tackle him,
Marcus Allen.
It was only three. Let me tell you, it was only three unstoppable players on that game.
Super Tecmo
on the original Tecmo Bowl. There was only three unstoppable players on that game: Bo Jackson,
Barry Sanders,
Jerry Rice, and Walter Payton.
Walter Payton was definitely unstoppable.
Because Jerry Rice was the best because he was the best player on that game. Because on the blitz, it was a play that Jerry Rice was going to be open on the even if you pick the same play on the blitz. Jerry Rice had a 10-yard in wide open.
And that when you just run all the way to the touchdown, TD is just go all the way back the other way.
You could not stop Jerry Rice, and Walter Payton.
Hey, Chris Okoye on there?
Yep.
Oh yeah. The Nigerian Nightmare, baby.
Hey, Ernie gotta go sell some shirts.
I actually think Super Tecmo Bowl is the best football. Actually, you know what? One of the best football games that was out was John Madden.
First one.
Nah, it was John Madden football. Was it 93?
93 was the first year. The first one.
Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis.
That was one of the best games out.
First one.
And another one was Joe Montana, Sports Talk Football. I used to run that 999 scene, baby.
Let me tell you, man, that first John Madden on Genesis was the truth. And then 95, the first one that came out on Super Nintendo, man, that one was already.
Hey, man, just because you're a little young honey punk, man, that don't mean you get to come in here and disrespect the OGs, bro.
Hey, man, that John Madden in 95 was the truth on Super Nintendo that first year.
Atari, yeah, Leapfrog was the bomb.
Hey, can you skip over your boy? You trying to get a gang? Go back over to Cuz.
Yeah, man, let me get that, dog. Get your boy one, baby. Come on, man. I want to play Contra, though. You got Contra on that thing? Mike, you got Punch Out
on there. Contra on there.
I want Punch Out. I need Contra.
Hold on. Now, let me tell you this. Because that's watch this. I'm going to tell you, it had double dribble on there. But here's the thing.
Ooh, double dribble.
Listen, so I wanted Punch Out. That was the reason why I wanted it, right? But check this out. Did you know that you cannot find it's done? It's just called Punch Out now. It's no longer
Mike Tyson now. Hey, TD,
Mike Tyson off of it.
TD, that double dribble, that joke to go. I just love that shit. I just love it. Bro, Excite Bike. Let me see what else I used to love on Nintendo, man. So listen, bro. I lived in Brown Bottom, right? We in the Jacks, man. But you know what we used to play? And really every day. Shout out to all the homies from back there, Moses Manor. Dog, we used to play Bases Loaded on Nintendo, bro.
Dog, I don't want to get the stun on him. Dog,
I'm with you, TJ.
I had the track and field mat. I had the robot for Gyromite. I had the gun.
Hey, I'm gonna do what you do on the mat.
Listen, I had the Power Glove.
Oh, he still got the original, bro. Fred still got the original,
bruh.
Don't ever get rid of that, bro. That's a classic collector's item, dog. Let's not forget the NCAA basketball game. Now, hold on. Now, for folk that don't know this, like childhood friends, bro. I remember I lived in Willow Point at the time. Mo Williams, who was the coach of the basketball team. We all had sleepovers over Maurice Daniel house, man. Before. And we played Coach K on Sega, bro. Coach K basketball, bro.
And man, look at your boy Irvin just trying to get out, man.
All this before our time. See, y'all don't know nothing about all this, man.
Hey.
This was long before, man.
Bruh.
They need to bring back NCAA basketball.
At least they want to teach you how to steal cars, but
So listen, so this is, and y'all don't know this, so this is when my love for Mega Man started.
Well, of course,
And
Mario. Miss Shonda, you right. Hey, Mario brother can't go wrong. I used to like Mario.
Mega Man. This is when my love for Mega Man and Metal Gear started. Metal Gear Solid started with Nintendo. But Mega Man, I'm a Mega Man fan. I'm actually gonna get it tatted on me, believe it or not. Mega Man.
Bro, so he gonna get it tatted on him, dog.
Well, I'm getting a bunch of retro things tatted. So Metal Gear is one, Mega Man is one of the things that's gonna be in the collage of all these retro things that I'm gonna get tatted on.
Hey, do y'all remember? Hey, Jensen, do y'all remember Sonic the Hedgehog, bro? Come on, man.
Just saying way before, like we senior citizens or something.
Just ain't but 21.
I mean, I know. I mean, he just got off titty milk not too long ago.
You got Similac behind your breath.
Well, I'm saying he just stopped drinking titty milk.
Rocket Sock'em Robot. Man, there's a lot of games we should play. NBA Jam, but I just realized something. I watched the video today, and they said, you remember NBA Jam? If the Bulls played against the Pistons, it didn't matter. Towards the end of the game, the Pistons always rally to beat the Bulls. Did you know that? You basically can't beat the Pistons. The Bulls can't beat the Pistons. You know why? Because we found out today that the dude that actually wrote the game, he wrote in a glitch because he hated the Bulls and he was a diehard Pistons fan. He literally wrote it in the game. So there's a glitch in the game. That's why if you ever tried to win, you got to if you notice you get toward the end of the game, the Bulls go cold. Like it's in the game. Like it's literally written in the makeup of the game. I was like, dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, TJ said a minute ago, man, he take that NBA Jam. I'm with him, man. Boom, shaka-laka-laka.
Nah, it was a lot of good stuff, man.
Dude, I remember the very first NCAA basketball. I remember it, bro.
I remember that one, Blue. I remember that one. Yep, I remember it. Had a lot of good stuff out there, man, back in the day. And it only got more and more advanced. Believe it or not, the best basketball game ever. I was in college, my freshman year in college at Holmes Community College, man, playing JUCO ball. It was NBA 2K. No, dog, listen to me. NBA 2K on Sega Dreamcast.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Best game with the best graphics.
I don't care, man. That Lakers versus no. Was it
Lakers versus Celtics?
Lakers versus Celtics.
Oh, that damn Lakers versus Celtics.
I don't care. 2K. Oh, hold on. Hey, you remember Jordan versus Bird?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I'm just saying, bro. NBA 2K, not 2K24, 2K. The first one. I was playing that shit in college, man. It was Sega Dreamcast, bro. And Sega Dreamcast was the first next level graphics. Dog, hey, Mike B, I would go to class, bro. I come back to my dorm. I got 9 of my teammates in there. Everybody talking about they got down. We used to play 3 minutes a quarter, bro, just to keep the games flowing, 5 minutes if you ain't really have a bunch of folks with downs and shit, man. But no, it was like that, bro. 2K was we played some 2K, man. He said, I'm just observing in history class. See, hey, this before your time, Erd.
he need to watch the show on the payphone, then.
Ooh. Hey, Erd, see, let me mess your head up, bro. So my girlfriend, who I wound up marrying in my sophomore year of college, right? See, I had that Nokia. Oh, yeah. TD, I had the Nokia with 2 batteries.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, that thing was free after 9 o'clock, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get that, I had singular then. It wasn't no C-Spy, it was singular. Yeah. So look, TD, I would actually put the phone, I had 2 phones. I had one of them didn't have service though. But you had that one phone that was plugged up with the charger. You had that thing plugging up, and the other one was full. So I talk, the battery get low. I say, hey, let me hit you right back. Let me change my battery real quick. Pop that battery out. Pop, pop. Hey, I'm back. Let's roll. And I plug it up and charge the other one. That's how we used to do it. So did. Old school. They don't know nothing about that, man. They don't. I had the brick though. I had the brick.
Hey, no, we had a show. They had a show with Kobe mouth open and everything, man. They were telling them about all the stuff. You remember that show,
yeah.
Joe?
Yeah, these boys. Hey, we'll school them on a little something, man. Believe it or not, y'all don't see. They don't know nothing about them damn AOL dial-up disc. You get that little free 15 minutes of the internet.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Man, that AOL was the best sound, man.
Really wouldn't.
No,
man, you got mail, man.
You got mail.
Get on the internet, you can't use the house phone.
Hey man, they don't even know about house phones, oh. Most of these young bucks don't know about no house phone.
Sure,
see, you don't know nothing about struggle. You don't know nothing about growing up in that struggle. See, you know what I'm saying? See, my cousin on this thing, she didn't even realize. See, my cousin, Miss Thelma, right? Thelma didn't even know this. You know, our phone get cut off. You go home and you hear that little like, damn, you don't hear no dial tone. You like, fuck the phone off. Hey, so look, so get what I do. I run downstairs to my partner house. Hey, but let me use your phone. I'm kind of call my girlfriend and be like, hey, yeah, we gonna be out all evening. I ain't gonna be back tonight, so you ain't gotta call me today. Because I ain't wanted to call me, bro. I ain't want that thing to go.
And what's so crazy is your phone was off, the AT&T would literally come out near your subdivision and literally take off 2 wires. All they do was disconnect some wires so your phone can have power.
Dog, we used to connect our own cable, bro. We climb up there and connect the cable, man. They started. We were probably the reason they went underground.
No,
cable used to be above the ground. People didn't know that. TD, we get up there. It was on. Everybody in the neighborhood got 200 channels. We watching everything for the free.
What, did you know that AT&T owns every fiber optic cable laid in this country?
They know that. Now, I will say this, and I know we get ready to get about this thing, man. Hey, listen, I thought BlackBerry was the best phone ever made on earth. Hey, look, man, it's over with now. Hell, we could tell it now. Gee, we were stealing cable left and right. Now, you had to find somebody that knew how to do it. You pay them $25, $30, and then they set you up until the cable person come out. Then they'll come and knock on your door and put a little note on your door and say, look, we know y'all stealing cable. If we come back again, we're going to fine you like a $200 fine or something like that. All that old good stuff. We be like, shut up.
Speaking of which, did you look at what I sent you?
What'd you send me? You just sent it to me?
No, I'm talking about the TV.
What TV, bro?
Oh my God, you're killing me. What I set up for my dad.
Bro, I didn't look at it. I need to look at it. I do. I didn't look at it. What Jeremiah say? Let me go back up. Zach had that coach. 1 point for the wannabe coach. Try to win your team. Oh yeah, man. Anywho, man, I'm finna get ready to shut this bad baby down, man. Everybody, listen, man. Y'all pull up on us, man. We'll be back on Monday, and don't forget, man. We got a special guest coming up. We got Ruthie Bolden gonna join us on Wednesday. This will be the first of many Wednesday special guests starting next week. And we're gonna go all the way through. It could be a coach. We get Coach TC on this thing, get Coach O on this thing. New coaches as they come in. We'll get them to pull up and join us and chop it up with us, man. It'd be some former players. We get a lot. We're gonna keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. Every week we're gonna try to get you in a new guest, man. But we're gonna kick it off with the legendary, man, Ruthie Bolden. Got a lot of things we do want to talk to her about, because she got a lot of things that she does, a lot of speaking publicly with the community, man. Got a lot going on, and it'd be dope to get her on, man. She's excited. We're excited, and I hope you guys are too. And we'll go from there, man. Bring your questions. Hey, be ready to go, man. That's all I got, fellas. Y'all got anything before we get ready to get up out this joint?
Enjoy you guys once again, man. Tiger Nation. Much love.
All right, everybody. Peace out, man.
Yeah, love. Go Tigers.